What's going on, everybody? It's RealYG, and if you couldn't tell from my big forehead being on display with my pulled back hair but not quite in a ponytail, or my bloodshot eyes, I literally just woke up. And it was such a good thing to wake up to look at my notifications and see "Attention Duelists." Those faded words almost put me into cardiac arrest. We've been waiting for this ban list for like an entire month now, and it's been just so frustrating, and I'm honestly shocked we're getting it now, instead of waiting until after YCS Philly for results or anything. But I'm really excited we're getting it now. I don't know anything other than I think Recital came back to 3 because someone spoiled it, of course, because I literally opened Chrome and Twitter already reset the notifications, and people just don't know to not tag me. But, I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and jump right into this with the view the list here. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Starting off, we have Cyberstein banned. Wow, okay, sorry, I hope you guys can see this properly. I'm using the same window capture as I do for my YG organization stuff, so it's a bit off-put. But, wow, Cyberstein banned. I'm actually surprised they put it back on the list. There were a lot of FTKs revolving around it, but I didn't know how consistent or how popular they were. So yeah, I mean, Konami being Konami, I guess they still really hate FTKs. Alright, scrolling. We're hoping to see Diablosis here, gamers. We're hoping for it. Oh, sorry. Come on. Alright, looks like... What? They already banned Super Heavy Samurai Scarecrow? The deck's been good for like 2 weeks. They basically just like murdered the deck. That's so weird. Why would they do that? Like, I mean, yeah, more than anyone else, you know, I'm gonna say Super Heavy Samurai was like super busted, right? But already, they didn't even give the deck like a chance. Wow. That's genuinely shocking. I guess we're gonna keep going down, and it looks like... Cool. Alright, awesome. Thank God. Diablosis the Mind Hacker is banned. Thank Christ. This card was so annoying, and honestly made all the zone locking annoying bullshit and the deck warping and everything. Like, you basically had to build your deck around Diablosis existing, at least for the longest time, until they started a Rise Heart passing. And so just having this gone is just really nice assurance, you know? Alright, we're gonna keep going. Keep going. Anything in the spells that would be banned? I'm honestly not sure. Because, oh my, okay, that's a lot of things, okay. Pointer of the Red Lotus banned was limited. I don't think anyone was using it at limited, but okay. And Branded Expulsion. This actually, so while Albion is still a thing that you can do the Expulsion lock with, it's a lot harder to do it, and also you can't just set up both at once and make all of your opponent's outs, like Bestials and stuff like that, just completely irrelevant. So I actually really like Branded Expulsion going, and I don't think a lot of Branded players are going to miss it very much. Alright, I think this might be it for the ban section here. I don't think there's any other traps that need to be banned. Okay, so for the bans, I mean, Cyberstein, yeah, stops FTKs. Scarecrow is definitely something I did not expect to see, at least for one more list. And I didn't even think Scarecrow would be the thing getting hit, you know? Something like Soul Peacemaker maybe, or like a limit to Soul Piercer or something. Like, this is just wild. Diablosis, everyone was screaming to the high heavens for, so it's kind of obvious. And then a pointer was definitely a bit weird. I mean, like, who's using a pointer right now? And then Branded Expulsion, a lot of people expected Expulsion as well. Unfortunately, no Dimensional Barrier or anything like that, but we'll take what we can get, you know? Alright, let's move ahead to the limits. I'm excited not just to see what goes 2-1, but comes 2-1 from banned. So let's go ahead and keep scrolling. Blaster's back. Awesome. We all expected Blaster to come back. I'm pretty sure it was the OCG that just brought back Blaster. We do have the Fire Duelist pack coming out soon with Volcanic and what is it, Salamangre and the other one. Yeah, so this was actually pretty expected. Really awesome to see more Dragon Rulers coming off the list. One day, I think they honestly might do it when they make the Atlantean structure deck. One day we might get Title back, gamers, and I'll be over the moon when that happens. But until then, Blaster is already really cool, because what deck right now is going to be playing Blaster, you know? Alright, let's start going down some more. Looks like all the dangers are still there that were there, not too sure. Circular to 1. Oh, good thing I didn't commit to getting Math Mech. Wow, I honestly didn't think they'd hit Math Mech, but to be fair, it has been tearing up the top tables. I'm surprised we haven't seen anything in the bans for like Sprite or anything like that, but we're already seeing something for Circular. Also, more importantly, Misk is still at 1. I thought that's pretty interesting. I thought they'd put it at least to 2 already, or even 3. Maybe they'll either wait for it, or they might actually keep it at 1, which honestly, now as a Dino player, I'm fine with, because with Ground Zeno, a lot of the combos don't even involve Misk anymore, so it's kind of like a give or take situation. It's nice to have, but you don't like need it all the time now. But more importantly, yes, circular to 1 already is really interesting. But I mean, hey, at least we still have access code. Alright, let's go down some more. Psy-Frame Gear Gamma? They limited Gamma? No! I love come on, man. You can't do this to me. This is like my favorite hand trap. Oh, I guess they pulled an OCG finally. That's wild. This list is already like super crazy. Like this is already looking to be a really big list, and I'm excited to see what they're also going to be massacring. But Gamma, come on, man. I mean, I think people still play like, what is it, Upsilon? I don't know. I think people play like the Spell Negate one sometimes anywhere, the Summon Negate, so it's actually not that big of a deal. Alright, let's keep going down. We still got tier limits on here in the limited section. Looks... Danglong! Oh my god, Danglong! Holy shit! Finally! I'm so sorry for headphone users if that was super loud, by the way. I'll try to cut that down in post, but... Oh my god, I've been playing Sword so lately, and I just keep, like, crying over no Danglong. This changes everything! Holy shit! So this literally makes Sword Soul not just have an Omni Negate on top of their regular combo, but it also helps them play through hand traps like Imperm if you have Adhara in hand as well, or you go for like Vessel or something, because then you can go like Moyi Adhara into Danglong, chain 1, chain 2, start popping off with a bunch of different things, but most importantly, you're getting that 9 paths, 9 pillars. I think it's 9 paths, the counter trap, it's an Omni Negate. And then also Danglong just gets graveyard set up. It also gets a body on board when it's gone. It's a tuner as well. It's so good, y'all. I am very, very excited for Danglong, but unfortunately, I still don't have mine. Uh-oh. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be really expensive, huh? Alright, off to an awesome start here. Castra, Arise Heart to 1 as well. They're really going right for the jugular this list. I mean, no sprite hits or anything in the monsters to 1. Might see starter or something in the spells. But to go for a Rise Heart as well on top of Diablosis, I think that's pretty interesting, but honestly, I think this is a pretty nice change. Having the 1 Arise Heart means that they can't be super greedy with it, and their Arise Heart pass Endwar becomes a lot more fragile. If you break it, they have to summon it back off of something like Birth, so I actually really like this change, not gonna lie. It was either this or I wanted to see like Birth to 1 or something, which could still be an option, not gonna lie. Let's go down some more. Looks like Purely Delicious Memory already. They really do not like the current meta already. What the hell? Delicious Memory to 1, I mean, they can't guarantee it off of the not the Happy Memory, the My Friend anymore, the continuous spell. So that's really good. Delicious Memory is also like the best one in general because it makes the plump, and then the plump gets really big, and then they make it into the Noir. They get like double draws off of both of them, so it's like 4 draws and 1 standby. Delicious Memory, of course, is like literally the best of the quick play spells. But I'm just really shocked they're going right for these decks already off the gate. I think that's pretty interesting. Let's keep going here. Anything here for Sky Strike? Looks like Engage is back. Interesting. I mean, I think that was actually kind of a given. Didn't they say in like on one of the rule books they kind of teased it? I don't know. Really? Sacred Tree. They said no meta except Shifter's a card. Have fun, Duelist. Okay. This is going to be really frustrating. But yeah, Sacred Tree to 1, I mean, I guess it makes Nochiria unable to loop it, so that's kind of just killed Nochiria as a deck. That kind of sucks. I actually really like Nochiria. I think it was really fair and really fun. Whatever, but that is it for the limits. Yeah, I did not think they'd start just going right for these new decks that are just popping off. It's like the fucking, the meme of like the slime coming out of like the little case and like it gets punched or something and it goes immediately back in. It's like, wow, that is crazy. But Danglong, I am so excited for Danglong here. That's going to be a lot of fun. On to the semi-limits. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, a lot of semi-limits here. Okay, Orange Light to 2, cool, nobody really cares. Unicorn to 2, not really relevant. I mean, that's just kind of weird. Lightning Storm to 2. Huh? A lot of people are playing 2 Lightning Storm anyway. What is this? Who is this for? Runic Fountain to 2 is interesting, but a lot of builds that are playing a Runic package only play 2 anyway, so good job, Konami! Semi-limited list is almost always terrible. Engage to 2, I mean, like, yeah, that's actually the only one that makes sense so far. And then Sprite Starter is actually not horrible to put to 2, though it doesn't really do much to Sprite as a whole. But I'm excited to see what they're putting to 3 here, if they're putting anything other than Recital to 3. So starting off, we have Steam the Cloak, no longer on list. For a second, I thought this was Gofu, and I almost, like, shit my pants. No, just Steam the Cloak. Was limited, no one cares. Gen X Ally Birdman, this card was still limited? I thought this card came back ages ago. Okay, no one's using Birdman anymore. Samsara Lotus. Interesting. Wasn't this part of an FTK with, like, Firewall, or was it, like, Bomber Dragon? I'm not sure. Someone tell me in the comments what Samsara Lotus is for. I know it's for an FTK, but what was it for with? Spiral Quick Fix. Oh, yeah, let's give Spiral things. We love Spiral players having rights. Then we have Recital Starling. Yep, everyone already spammed that to me in my notifications. Draco Face Off. Oh, by the way, this does nothing for Bird Up, by the way. You only play 2. Draco Face Off. I mean, most Draco Slayer players don't even play Draco Face Off. And we have Multi-Roll also on the list. I didn't even pay attention to that. Or off the list, sorry. Completely to 3. The Runic Striker player at my locals is going to be having a field day after I shit on him with Magic Deflector last night. And it looks like that is it. Wow, okay. This was definitely a crazy list. Like, Cyberstein's topping FTKs, yeah, sure, why not? I mean, like, people don't really like FTKs most of the time anyway. Scarecrow off the bat was really, really weird, and it kind of just, like, kicks Super Heavy in the knees. Like, I don't even know what they do after this. I know they probably can change their combo, but yeah, that's just really wild. And then Diablosis, everyone, like, screamed for this. I mean, yeah, Diablosis was a given. A Pointer was kind of random. Expulsion people were asking for, and it's actually a really good hit there. Blaster, everyone was really excited for this. I'm really excited for it. No one's going to use it, but it's really cool. Circular, really awesome hit if you hate Mavmech. Otherwise, it's just like, wow, that's really brutal. Gamma to 1. Man, I really don't like Gamma to 1, y'all. This just hurts decks like Dinosaur and everything right before they release new Dinosaur support. Denglong, I am so excited for, and by that I mean I will never pick up a Denglong because it's going to be expensive now, and I will never touch Sword Soul ever again. And then we have a Rise Heart to 1. I think this is actually a really good change, not gonna lie. I do really like that. Delicious Memory was also just really brutal right off the gate, but this is actually not bad at all if you really don't like Purely. And then Sacred Tree to 1. I'm not sure I agree with Sacred Tree to 1 because the Churia was good, but it wasn't like dominating the top tables or anything. Like, it was getting 1 or 2 tops here and there. So, I mean, like, putting it to 1 kind of just really, really kills the good part of the deck, which is the resource engine. And, I mean, people bricked on Sacred Trees anyway, so keeping this to a 4 or something would actually make it worse for them. And then, like, Orange Light, no one cares. Unicorn was weird to put to 2. Same with Runic Fountain. Who cares about Lightning Storm to 2? You're just going to play 2 Storm, 1 like Feather Duster. Engage to 2, no one really cares except Striker players. Sprite Starter to 2, it's not going to do too much to spray except, like, cement the bricking that my friend was having last night when he was playing with the deck. Steam the Cloak, no one cares. Birdman, no one cares. Samsara, I don't even remember what this was for other than the FTK. Quick Fix, cool Spiral players, you can have this. Recital Starling, even I don't care. Draco Face Off, no one cares, and Multi-Roll Sky Striker players, I guess you can have a bone or something, I don't know. But yeah, with that being said, it looks like that is going to do it for the June 2023 Forbidden and Limited list. Overall, while some of these things were strange or really shocking, I think I'm quite pleased with how this turned out. It's definitely going to significantly shake up the meta, and it's really good because I haven't recorded my tier list yet for the month, and I only have like 3 days to do so oopsies. But yeah, I think this is actually a pretty nice list, but I don't know, that's just my opinion. Let me know yours in the comments below because that's going to do it for the video. If you liked it, please sure to leave a like, as well as put this video and the channel into your recommended. And if you like this content and want to see more like the rest of my ban list related content, then perhaps consider subscribing because I want to 5,000 subscribers by the end of 2023. Not to mention it supports the channel more than anything else, and it's absolutely free. And if you want to support me directly while also getting some awesome TCG merchandise in the process, then go ahead and check out Tapio cards in the link in the description, buy anything on the site, and use code Aurora5 at checkout for 5% off and to support me directly. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. This is Aurora, signing off.